We'll see. This is nice and cinematic. Just like the consistent camera angles. Or, continuous shot.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to
Almost
see
like a
that
Skyrim
blooded
voice.
stone? We'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Say it a bit louder.
Let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Yes.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Careful, there's a genie in there.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
What exactly is the problem here? Do they not like the way we were eating our soup?
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Huh?
Sorry, lads. But we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
What is this muttering? Is this supposed to be like actual people muttering, or is this supposed to be like some weird other effect?
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend.
This is the weirdest cutscene I think we've seen.
Uncle.
Gladly.
Oh, he doesn't get to be a companion? Okay, I can guess that it was the other patrons, like, leaving, but it still sounded weird. Outlaw?
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Oh, right. Why is my heavy attack? I forgot about that. I just smited that guy on accident. I just deafened everybody in the area with that thunder strike.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Ah, comedy moment. I'm laughing. Jode, was that lightning I just heard? Oh, that's some good looking water.
Now's our chance.
Now that the fight is over is our chance. They're not gonna come up looking in the room.
I'm fine.
Again, because she can't technically know what I did in that cutscene, I could have just defeated them with swords and not used any of my dominant powers. So she can't reference, like, oh, that guy is a dominant. Because I could have just killed with my sword and she wouldn't know it was me. Oh.
Clive?
Is he just gonna check the rooms? He ate here. I know it was him. Is it because he didn't eat his carrots? Is that a thing that he didn't do as a kid?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Wouldn't he at least ask why I had a phoenix feather? Also, wait, wasn't that the bar they told us to find a friend at? The Associate of Sid?
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Rawlers said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
Let's see. The baths? The lock of toil? The final sting?
We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
From the oven.
The most fragrant herbs in
Hold on.
Finest fabrics, fresh from the
Oh, I was completely turned around there. Hold on. What is the Briar's Kiss, though?
Another fight.
You could melt butter in that furnace, get it stoked.
Oh. It's another racist blacksmith. Cool.
Plates and pots!
Oh, these are the baths? Aww. I was expecting something more, like, fun.
It wasn't heated by magic. It comes out of the ground.
They're...
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang.
Yep, you definitely can't go around outside of town.
Accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Yep, we can't
Not
just
by
go around.
force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Just ask for their manager.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal. How many times?
Yep, we definitely can't just, like, climb over this. Nope. Sorry. Speak to townspeople. 0 of 2.
Looks like we won't be getting back to drinks.
I take for Gilbert's sake. You're a...
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like
This guy
to make the
always sounds like
acquaintance
he's
of Dalamel's
fake.
leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of...
Maybe he's just very jovial. Yeah.
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Very subtle there, Uncle.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more
Yeah.
question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Don't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Won't you come and play?
Gross, Uncle. No, I just walked into the red light district by accident.
All your muscles so hard.
Sweet incense.
I thought I was done talking to villagers. What the heck?
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
Huh?
How many times do I have to tell you?
It was 0 of 2. I'll just go to the smithy then, I guess. You're like, is there someone else I'm supposed to talk to? I'll just go there for now, I guess.
Light meat and dark,
Once you go flat.
fresh from the grill. Get it
Huh?
while it's hot.
Oh, because it's like flatbread?
Sorry, but the master's not here at the moment. All orders have to go through him.
Butter in that furnace, get it stoked.
In exchange for one great sword forged in the Pacifics hereunder, Red Rooster Trading will pay set sum of 1,000 gil.
Right away.
I hope this didn't just bug out.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
That would be not fun.
Lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Well, you've got something new.
Anything I can interest you in?
There's a waistcloth. The Breath of Lightning. Reduces lightning rod cooldown by 5 seconds. Desert Rose. 1,000 tables orchestration. I want to get a song that I know is good.
Go with Gilbert.
Okay, is there like a hidden person to talk to around here? Maybe someone... Maybe that guy in the dock. Oh, it's him?
Can I help you?
It's Antonio Banderas.
Yes, I'm looking for
Or
a
no.
woman by the name of
What's his
Rosina
name?
Dalamil.
Orlando
A
Bloom.
long-standing pillar of your community.
I don't know why I
I
confuse
believe,
the two.
From old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Ferda knows.
Are you Ferda?
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well.
She was a close friend of
I'll arrange
mine.
an introduction.
It's a weird way to say something like that.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Nice matching outfits.
Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Back alley bruisers.
It's over.
I guess I take a hit. Come on, let's go. Oh, you missed. Come on, buddy. I want to try and parry someone. Give me a real fight.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though I
Oh.
would hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
Even more rare is all of those dominance
what
you
now?
hold.
Call in the men of the rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
I feel like their choice of font is a little bit rough here, because there's so much of the game is dark, but this area is very, very bright, and sometimes it's hard to read subtitles. Even with the outline, it just sort of blends in.
Yes, they're quite my carpets.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
We got curved swords here.
So it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
Huh?
Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance.
Sid the Second? I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have.
Lumor.
And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way.
It's like 4 dudes. We could have killed them and been on our way by
Tell
now.
them you're not the 2 travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Like we're not coming back here anytime soon.
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what
Because there's a
I
hawk there?
want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out.
It's a good description of him.
It's natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense.
This character is very
Follow
confusing
the
to me.
crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
So I get some renown for this, for some reason.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Do what now? Speak with the townspeople?
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Okay.
Do you have a moment?
At least they give us a fight every once in a while. To split up all the talking.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Alright.
A deposit? For what?
Information, my good man. Take a sniff.
He's just he's just buying information.
How much he gave me?
Well, I hope you gave as good as you got.
Excuse me, ladies.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
Oh, haha.
Not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on.
It's Las Vegas.
They'll probably be back at the inn by now.
What's going on here? Did he, like, buy out the tavern?
It's you, the one who broke
Oh.
all our furniture.
Oh yeah, that was
What do
me.
you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal.
Didn't Uncle give her, like, a giant
The
sack
gentleman
of
who was with
gold?
you? Yes, he's upstairs, but
I know you can't, you know, eat off of gold,
I'll go and
but
fetch him.
surely you can afford some new, furniture.